Hello and welcome to another episode of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Let's continue where we left off, eh?
Scarlet
This should
Blaze.
be the final chapter
The
of the
struggle
demo.
commences.
Because it has been 4 chapters by now.
It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Having ascended the throne of Adrestia, Edelgard has begun to enact sweeping change.
I'm trying to understand what the timeline is here.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus now
Because
calls
this,
Dimitri
because
its
you
king.
literally just joined the
A
academy,
fraud reigns over the
stayed there for like
Leicester
at
Alliance.
least a month,
All
maybe a
three
few weeks, or maybe even
house
a
leaders
day,
have found their wings
and then you
as
immediately
rulers
enacted a
of new
plan
generation.
to do a coup
The whole
d'etat.
of Fodlan still reeling from these rapid changes. Edelgard decides the time has come to
Because
usher
that
in
bandit
a
attack
new
was
era.
right at the start, and you only stayed at the academy for a very short time because there was lots of stuff that happened.
The Empire will stand by no longer.
All right, the egalitarian empress. Oh yeah,
Together we rise against a church that has become steeped in deception and corruption.
wow, literally helped you come to the throne, and then you immediately turn around. All right, and you just assigned some guy to be your head of church via the actual, essentially the Pope
The church
of the religion.
has used their doctrine to deny you power and reshape Fodlan as they see fit.
Oh, they're talking about the darkness people, the people who slither in the darkness. And yet, she's talking about the church. Because this is supposed to be a secret society, not the actual church.
They thrust upon you the illusion of nobility in order to oppress who they choose. And they helped create the kingdom and alliance as a pretext for war.
Right. I might be missing some context. I only get about halfway through the game on the Fire Emblem route. And I did play the Black Eagles. But I got a little obsessed with grinding everything to S rank. And then I kind of burned out. I could probably beat it easily now because, like I said, I'm vastly overleveled.
Finally, they teased you with the promise of salvation from pain they themselves inflicted, and did so in the name of their own profit.
Missing a lot of context
Well,
here.
I say no more. The Empire has
But-
severed herself from their hypocrisy by restoring the Southern Church and nurturing
Okay,
her
so this is a
people's
different
well-being.
denomination of the church. But you need to appoint that person as the head of the church via the Archbishop in Garreg Mach. And then you immediately turn around and... Okay.
And today, we purge the world of their evil forever.
So it's the Southern churches I seen... I don't know, is this Protestants versus Catholics? Because I'm seeing a lot of Vatican parallels with the main church of Garreg Mach. It's like it's an independent state, recognized by all three nations as an independent nation, and has full autonomy, while sending all of their noble scions to their royal academy.
We will retake Garreg Mach from the Central Church and stamp out any nobles who abet its depravity.
Seriously, what is going on?
By my title as Emperor Edelgard von Gresvalg of Adrestia, I hereby declare war against the false Church of
Okay, no, it is the Church of Seros, including the Knights of Seros, which she used to gain power. It's like, if the only way I can think about how they can justify this is the Knights of Seros. Knights of Seros possibly might have done some war crimes while they were supposedly, enforcing martial law upon the city, so there's no... But, this is me fanficking than actually thinking about the law.
And while they felt short, they were certainly eventful.
The Empire has come far since we removed Arundel from power.
I'm guessing this is like months. But it doesn't feel like it.
We reformed the government, remedied our diplomatic troubles, and bolstered our military.
I would have liked that, actually. Just extend this campaign more by stabilizing your actual empire from any rogue elements that might try to revolt, because they would. You are completely deconstructing and reforming your form of government where people might want to keep their previous powers. And then you just... one line. A major civil war just sorted out in one line. I don't know how you bolstered your military after a civil war. I don't know how you remedied your diplomatic troubles. And I do not know how you even reformed your government. Because that's a long process. It can take decades to generations to get that done. And sometimes, even hundreds of years later, you just don't recover from the loss.
And most significantly, we gave strength to the Southern Church, creating the perfect wedge against the Church of Seiros.
What the hell is the Southern Church exactly? What's the schism? What's the religious schism here?
A shame our bishop has become the target of relentless censure as a result.
Well, yeah.
The Central Church even targeted him for assassination. Poor Count Varley. It could not have happened to a finer man.
And then there's the matter of Lord Arundel. What are he and his minions up to now?
This feels like a few months, a month at most.
Slithering in the shadows of Fodlan, much as they have done for centuries. It will not be easy to drag such adept skulkers into the light.
Perhaps not. Then for now, let's remain focused on the formidable adversary ahead.
Who is?
Did you call us here, Edelgard? It's good to see so many familiar faces.
So this is their older models now. It's definitely been at least 6 months to a year. Huh. Is Petra a freaking dancer?
I did, and thank you for coming. This may be the
Interesting
first time
choice. I
I've
would have
seen all of
made
you
her
in
a
the same
Pegasus Knight.
room since the Officers' Academy closed.
Likely, yes. We have all been rather busy marching down the separate paths life laid out for
Okay,
us.
thankfully, Bernadetta is indeed an Archer Lord. Because I can see those quivers.
Or most of us have, anyway. Others, such as myself, managed to eschew work in favor of a more leisurely existence.
He's clearly a bishop, or some kind of mage.
Hey! I was working hard at staying in my room, but still. Father's been dreadfully busy, so he's never home. Which has been pretty nice, actually.
I was returning home to Bridget. I finished my task, and now I have been returned here.
Finish your task.
Well, enough.
Alright.
Now, as you know, the Empire will
I'm not
launch
gonna
its
ask
attack
yet.
on Garreg Mach in the coming days.
Yeah, this escalated fast. And this whole time, Byleth has not made a single appearance. And she was the whole crux of the opening act.
Emperor Edelgard will lead the invasion personally.
It's like we
Wishes for
have gone
those
into a
present to form the
major
backbone
tangent in the
of our
story
army.
here.
And as it has been some time since Adrestia had an army under the direct command of the Emperor, I fear we currently lack for officers.
Well, you kind of killed them all. Well, I killed them all.
I trust each of you, and can think of no candidates better suited for the job. Will you do this for me?
So, she wanted to found an egalitarian meritocracy, but she just hired her friends. Didn't do some kind of major nationwide exam to find capable officers and soldiers. She just picked her closest friends.
So you've got other plans for my father's army, I take it? Well then count me in. I'm ready to go whenever.
I would have been happy with a life serving you here in the capital. But if war is coming, I want to see it through myself.
Nobody would ever say that. Nobody would just walk into war to blind patriotism, like, unless you got completely tricked by the propaganda. But I guess that's just that samurai spirit, I suppose. Probably this.
Always ready. Plus, it's
Guess
good
not.
To know I haven't...
I've high hopes for you, and trust you will prove the wisdom of my decision.
Well,
Just you wait.
this kind of era, in this kind of game, in this kind of universe,
Really do.
just beating stuff into combat justifies everything you've ever done. Anyone who poses you, just kill them.
Because I most assuredly have what it takes to succeed. And with that, new Empire Army, move out!
Ferdinand, kindly leave the commanding and naming to me.
Yeah, what does it doesn't actually say anything. Performing actions that make others happy or heading into the battle together. Nothing actually. Oh! Am I actually able to do stuff now? Yeah. Your tent is rather nice, isn't it? I suppose it pays to be a commander. This is a commander's tent. Like, this is the... You are in direct... You answer directly to the Empress of the Adrestrian Empire, and this is your tent. Wow, they must be in a major recession. Got no space, but I can kick back and keep all my stuff in order. What stuff? You're a mercenary. You just keep the sword you have and your armor, and that's about it. Probably means they expect a lot from you, more than your title implies, I would imagine. Personal quarters, the upper quarter, minimap, press A to death to change appearance. Oh, I can change gender.
That reminds me.
Do you see how many merchants we've got?
How tiresome.
Are you finished sightseeing? I believe I've heard. Okay, this is where we do the stuff. Manuela joined me for some reason. Okay. All. Okay. What is available? That would be bonuses. Leave data? Nope, not in the demo. Change our general. Change my appearance. Cap appearance, standard issue deployment using class-based attire. Something. Oh, I can do that for everybody. Academy. Nah, I like the war costume. I like her actual... Yeah, I like hers. But we'll keep that for now. Spend renown. I have renown. Okay, so that's where you get your... That's how you max out people's items. Max out people's stats and crap. Good. Wars and prize. In that sense, we are much the same as those on the other side. What other side? Oh, the other side of the war, I suppose. But we cannot coexist, so we are determined to kill each other. I suppose that's the nature of this beast. Very good insight to nothing. Petra, why are you a dancer? God damn it, woman. Might have been having duties in my last 2 years away from the Empire, but they are all finished now, which means I am able to take part in fighting. I'm believing that this battle will lead to peace and prospering for Brigid. No. So what was the task? Some kind of political marriage to make peace with the local bordering nobles? Because that's all I can think of as your task. Strange to see me here after 2 years. I was once an Imperial commander. I figured as much. See, you've been fighting for the Emperor all the time, just like you did back then. Yes. It's been 2 years. That is a time skip. Jesus. That said, it probably did say at the start. I just wasn't paying attention. I've talked a lot with Edie, so So I long imagined what it might be when this day finally came. But now that it's here, I'm worried. Our target... Okay, so it's been 2 years. I say Petro might have had a political marriage, had a child to create an heir for both territories, and then left the child with the father's family as a political ward, because they're the heir apparent to the actual territory and the heir to Petra's territory. But as an imperial citizen, he would side with the actual more established nobility. That's what would make sense in my head, at least. Say that they were, but that's just my fan fiction. Say they were only acquaintances in Paradise of that life.
Let's see.
How to find people you know, yeah, sure.
No way.
Get me to fight, and that's what I'm going to do. Yes, sirree. Kill people, good. Do stuff. Yay. Oh, Monica's turned to a full-on knight. Pegasus Knight, based on the cape. It's annoying when you don't report in once you finish your task, Linhardt, but it's very annoying. Furthermore, I have any number of things I need from you whenever you're not busy, which is pretty much always. But I am busy wrestling. Now please leave me be. But Her Majesty asked me to put you to work. I'm siding with Linhardt.
Let's see.
Actually, I think we should take a page from Linhardt's book and rest more. You're all overworked. Exactly. What an exceptionally smart thing to say.
I hear that. Yes.
Fine. I see how it is. That was easy. I don't know what she would have reacted to if I agreed with her, but I know Linhardt would have. I see the Archbishop's right-hand man. Opposite the Archbishop's right-hand man, Seteth, or Thunder Catherine, or Garwin.
Well?
Got tons of other strong fighters doing it. You would die. How about you? Sharing his blood? Yeah, sharing blood.
Right on.
Uh-huh.
Well, sharp because I'm keeping score. God damn it. I was hoping I'd get some points there. Nope. Manuela.
Well, hi.
If you're ever injured, let me know and I'll see you healed up in no time. And I can take care of your wounds and hearts as well. As well as wounds of the body. Emotional injuries can be even worse than physical injuries during times of war. I think she'd like this one because it's a dirty joke, but I said just, there you go, I just try that. Take her seriously. After closure, Edelgard got in touch and asked me to run it. Although it does put me in a position. Opposition Garima, I simply can't turn the woman down. We should learn to say no sometimes. Ferdinand, what you got? Just between you and I have had my share of worries these past 2 years. As you know, my father found himself in this situation due to Edelgard. Ah well, things are what they are, and I will work tirelessly to achieve greatness. I think you want reassurance, right?
Right on.
I'm looking forward to this, and let's do the thing together. I feel you have a great deal. Cool. Okay, what's next? I'm sorry, did you need something?
Yes.
If my brother wrote. She has the markings of an actual character I can recruit. See, my brother Randolph is also part of his army and I have my job perfect done for his sake. Suspicious. Very suspicious.
Say. Oh, look who it is.
Yes, I am Randolph of Bergenblath. Though we are not related by blood, I am nonetheless Casper's uncle. I hear you know your way around the battlefield. I look forward to seeing what we can both do in service to the Grand Emperor. Grand Empire. What is that thing to know? Is that just a marker for the north? Bernadetta. What am I even doing here? I just wanted to stay cooped up in the manor. Especially now that father's gone, but then I was talking to Edelgard and boom, I got some stupiders to fight and here I am. Yeah, this will give her some confidence, I guess.
Nope.
Okay, maybe not. Damn it. Doing well, I suppose. It seems you and I have been appointed as generals during the last
We
2
will
years.
succeed.
Well, let's each fight to our utmost, so we do her. Hello, friend. My mind's been quite some time. Like Manuela, I was called here by Edelgard, but that said, I have been tasked with protecting the Great Bridge of Myrddin, along with Ladislava.
Please.
As such, I won't be going to Garreg Mach, so I hope you can take care of these things. I'm not even going to check what those other things are. That's probably the item shop, and there's a weapon shop. What can I buy in a weapon shop? Strategy. Speaking of strategy, be able to speak. Really?
Well, how'd it go?
Okay, these are all achievements. Fruit of Life, Intimate, yes. Thank you very much. Right, Fruit of Life. More HP for me. What are these then? How do you, what's gonna, receive for completed achievements? But it doesn't actually say which achievements. So that's reassuring. Holy crap, that's a lot of Agarthian. Alright, alright. Probably these, yeah. Against all odds. I just focus on doing what I can. But alright. It's a lot of running around, but whatever.
Right.
Battle begun at last. I'll struggle to the death against God. I pray your work these past 2 years will prove helpful for our cause. First, we need to conquer the territory of the Alliance's Viscount Burgundy. He is a minor lord east of Garreg Mach, who is strongly influenced by the church. Okay, so this is like a side mission. Oh, what is that? A register of prominent noble has a pedestrian unit to commoners, especially for officially used by the Church of Zeros. Students are forbidden to remove Parusime. Okay. Cool. So I have to consciously look for those. How annoying.
Do you have a moment?
Welcome back, Shez. Let me appraise you of our plans going forward.
What do you think?
It's the map of the continent. Okay, from the camp, which is located here. Gotcha. Our destination Garreg Mach is over here. Yep. And you have a whole bunch of red stuff that I need to go through. Now, the intervening noble territories have ties to the church. They will most certainly try to stop us. We will have to route these lands in succession as we make our way to Garreg Mach, so a stealthy approach is not an option. That said, why are you camping all the way to the west as opposed to a lot closer to your capital? Yeah. Position to the east, but your capital is right to the west, where if you could have gone just directly north, you would have bypassed all of this territory. Huh. Have you looked around the map? Oh yes, I have. Feel free to make use of the training grounds if
If you would.
I made arrangement that you can improve your weapons and prepare for battle. Gosh. God damn it, I just ran around and I have to do it again. So that is... Oh, I can... Can I... I guess I have to run. We press buttons. Nope, that's not it. Thought there was a quick travel button, but nope. Okay, armor. Buy some items here. Wondrous weapons. Buy equipment. Thank you. Give me some weapon. Nope, that's a stupid shit I don't like. How many do I have? Can you tell me how many I have of each weapon, please? I don't have a. I know I don't have Iron Guards. I know I don't have those. Let's have one more bow.
That all for today? That
One
all
more
for
of these.
today?
That's about it, honestly.
Come back soon.
Probably wasting my gold buying a load of spares, but okay.
Well, hi.
Yeah, nope. Can't do that. Training instructor. So I can train to increase class level. Or level up to raise or reset a unit's level. Why would you want to do that? Acquire class, I think certification for a new class. Mock battle, try out a unit.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Let's train. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, sure. Edelgard, sure. Are these... Yes. Wait, I'm confused. What the hell? Okay, Herbert... Ferdinand... I'm just picking whatever. A, B, C, C. Caspar would be good. I should really be thinking about who I actually want, but I'm going to eventually get them all. Begin training.
You are so very easy to train with, Ferdinand. I needn't hold myself back to avoid killing you.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That went better than I anticipated.
Mastered, thank you. So those guys can class up.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
I imagine this will serve.
I need more.
There must be more.
Can't let this.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Master increase growth rate, increase weaponry. Okay, so maybe you want to change classes and reset your level to create the better class you want. I gotcha. Yeah, Herbert might be a best bet because he's already mastered. He's already mastered his class, so I might as well change him to something else. That's pretty cool. Let's change him to a mage.
One cannot achieve victory.
Change this unit's class to mage, yes. Right. And this guy can turn to a horsey man. Oh, okay, can turn to a Myrmidon to a knight. I've always used him as a cavalier, honestly. Okay, so you can still change to the base classes just like the other games. But I've always made him a cavalier.
Gaze upon my.
That means he can use better weapons. Okay, so that done. What's going on with you? I can change to a different class, basically, that's what it means. A Flugel can change into a lord, right? Oh, Flugel's already a main class. I'm supposed to change into something else. I'm supposed to I guess I'm supposed to specialize into this then, eh? I'd probably make her a Pegasus Knight, honestly. Or an archer. I want assassin, honestly. Assassins are always nice. I think I always made Berdinette an assassin. She would always be that. Make her into an archer and then make her into then she'd probably go into Thief or Assassin. Or an Archer Lord, which is nice. It's a nice safe bet. But not yet. Master the classes first. Let's do it again then, eh? And again. Actually, wait. Change it to Bernadetta Dorothea. I know for a fact they didn't do anything.
Training together isn't always easy.
Oh, not quite. Oh, yeah, you're mastered.
Not that there's any point in me.
So,
This is quite...
Hey, anything that...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
so acquiring a class is not necessarily... I can freely change to a different class, right? I don't need to use any... Like, I can go back and class down to another class. Yeah, usually he is a priest. What was his actual aptitude? I think I made him into a priest, but he was actually a very capable mage. But based on this up arrow, I'm guessing it's recommending me to do this. I need a priest anyway.
Well, don't I look...
I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Right, fighter. He would usually be... Yeah, I'd make him a brigand than a brigand lord. Brawler would also be good. Yeah, this would suit him more. Because I'd make Edelgard the Armored Lord.
Yep, feels like me.
And I think that's everybody is masterclassed now. I'll think about resets later. Right, you need to change. Linhardt, Petra. Yes, she's still a Myrmidon, so she needs to change. Monica, nah. Yeah, it'll have to be Monica. Myrmidon, she's still a mage, so I think she'd make a good mage. Hopefully I'll make her the... I'd make Linhardt a dark mage and use this one as a normal mage. Here we go!
We've definitely got some work to do.
Mastered, thank you very much. Mastered.
Not that there's any point. Only thorns left on the...
A new power is... I'll surely put...
So Dorothea wants to be a priestess, based on what I'm seeing. How many do I have left? Should have a few. Manuel is fine. Petra is mastered, okay. And she is a Myrmidon. And usually she'd make a really... Like, he'd look good in an assassin's outfit, but I think she'd be better as a mercenary. And then make her a sword master.
A new challenge.
Monica, not yet. Bernadetta would have to be a... Yeah, she's favoring mage, apparently. Yeah, you get more... So that double arrow means you gain more stats. Alright, this is all weird, but okay.
Guess I'll have...
Yes, change into that. Bernadetta will turn into an archer. Oh, what a shame. I do need an actual archer though. Just for the sake of it, make her to a monk. Better yet. Yeah, let me change her into a fucking assassin. Okay, let me try.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
How do I make her into a different class? If I want to change a class, how do I change it? Let's try the other one. I'll deal with the conversation later. Main thing is optimization. Item shop. What do we got? Stupid, probably potions and crap.
Carry a little of everything.
Anything good? Oh, yes, please give me all of it. All of it. All of it.
Hope to see you again soon.
There's got to be a way to teleport me. Nope, that's not it. I guess I have to run. So I can turn Bernadetta into an archer. After all, I would rather turn her into a Myrmidian, but I'll have to do that later.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Bernadetta, turn into an archer, please. Yeah, either become an archer lord or an assassin. I just don't need someone to be an assassin. That would probably be my main character. Yes. I need to work out how to change into another thing. I'll sort that out later. Yep, Mage Armored Lord. Lugel. Just straight up an Armored Lord right now. How do I change it? Switch pages. Class display. Alright. Oh, okay. I can still master these abilities. So there is merit to actually going back. For the time being, though, just keep her into that. Okay, Manuela is a mage. She's a priest. He's probably a knight. Yeah, cavalier. And then you'll probably turn to advanced, whatever. Alright. Everyone is at least intermediate class. As far as I can tell. Yes.
With proper training,
good start.
You'll be unstoppable.
It's good enough for now. And we can't seem to buy any higher tier weapons, so this is what we got. Any award for me?
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
I was off doing marching orders and give out orders if you want to deploy into battle. Yes, okay, this is the guy that says that you want to do things. Are there any auxiliary battles? Blue regions already captured. Available to be captured. Oh, I like this. This. Oh, okay. This is way more interesting than just going the linear route. Yeah, I can go side missions. Yeah, I'm gonna go for side missions, everything. Because I'm trying to make this last. So. Let's go for it. That's gold. That's a gift. It's a mace. Okay, so I can just take each territory as I see it. Why do I get the feeling that if I don't do these support conversations, I can't actually advance the actual... Alright, let me just look at these. Fuck's sake. I'll do these quickly.
You know, I I don't believe I ever asked your feelings about this war.
It's stupid.
On the surface, it must seem as though we took Fodlan's fragile piece in our hand and shattered it into 1,000 pieces.
You pretty much did, yes.
What? Is it deep conversation time now? Where'd that come from?
It's merely that we've never discussed the matter, and you are in a fairly unique position amidst this all. I thought you might
Amidst
be able
all
to
this,
provide
but
some
okay.
perspective on how an outsider views the actions Adrestia has taken.
Criticize leadership. I say criticize the Empire.
Honestly, I think the whole thing's one big, ugly mess.
Yeah.
I mean, look at how many innocent lives it's costing us. Still, I know this wasn't just some spur-of-the-moment decision. You gave it a lot of thought.
I don't
and
think
this
she
was
gave
the
it a
best
lot of
path you
thought.
could
Maybe
find
she gave it a
forward.
lot of thought, but came to a really idiotic conclusion.
So who really cares what little old me has to say?
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
It's like you said, I'm in a unique position here.
Meaning you would have answered differently were you not a mercenary.
Yeah. If I was a farmer, for example, I'd be hounding you day and night to end the war. Sure, you say you're gonna bring this bright and beautiful future, but am I really gonna suffer for years, maybe even decades, waiting for it? The stuff you're doing now, enlisting my farm hands, trampling my fields, destroying my crops, just doesn't make it worth the wait. But you know the toll it's taking on your people, yet you choose to press on with the war anyway.
Yes, of course. You certainly don't mince words. Is it the years of mercenary work that made you this way, or have you always been like this?
I say she wants me to
Pretty sure
say
it's
I've
who I
always been
am.
like this, yeah.
It was just me and my mom growing up, you see. We lived in a village, but for whatever reason, she liked to keep to herself. So, I guess it rubbed off on me. I learned pretty quick not to get attached.
That has nothing to do with being honest with your opinions, though. Which is what you were commenting on.
Is that so? I would be interested to hear more.
That's weird. That's a weird translation.
Trust me, it's not as interesting as it sounds.
Probably
Who
plot
says it
relevant,
has to
though.
be? Interesting or not, I'll have you tell me one of these days.
If you say so. Just promise not to freak out when you realize how boring I am, okay?
Do I seem like the type of person
She's
to
a dragon
freak
lady.
out about such a thing?
She's a friggin' dragon lady.
Perhaps don't answer that.
Yes. So, yeah. To officially do that, I have to go out. Right. Hopefully now I can continue. Just in case. We just save. Do a little safety save. Now we can carry on. Yes, thank you. Higher support, the adjacent bit will fill faster. Cover there, partners will back. Shared up a bit. Ooh, I shared up to level 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. I want gold. Because this is early game, you always want lots of gold. Can I not? What's going on? How do I... Secret room buried under the... Okay, maybe these are the secret missions of which I... Okay, maybe if I take over these strongholds, I gain the extra rewards from them. Okay, everyone's at least level 2. But my plan is always the same. Steamroll. Flight routes. I have no fucking Pegasus Knights. Any flight routes I'll have to deal with right there. So I have to plan for this. Edelgard... Well, actually, I have to split my forces. Edelgard would have to... Yeah, okay. Okay. Bit random for me to take these, but okay, I'm predicting... Okay, Edelgard can carry by herself. I need some weak units. Change unit. With my weak units right now. Casper, Bernadetta. I really want a good, strong Dorothea.
Send a flower to battle and watch it bloom.
Petra can, yeah. She's going to be a sword master later, and sword masters are always really good. Go. From chapter 4 you can use 2 players split run, yeah? Cool. Alright. Tatakai.
Let's earn our
5 minutes, 500 kills. Okay, good. These are nice short terms. Okay, good. I'm gonna loop around here. I'm gonna go this way. Edelgard needs support. Petra can stick with me.
Begin. I will help.
No, don't guard her. I want another.
Advancing. Begin.
I want you to just sign adjacent. And I want you, Monica, to go Edelgard.
This'll be easy with both of us.
This will make things a little simpler for me. I'm gonna go take the southern route. Edelgard can take this main route here. Probably gonna miss a lot of major treasures, but it's what I got. Okay, I have no flying unit, thankfully. So, what is that? What is purple? Ready, set. Wait, I can check the menu, right? Yeah. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, 30 minutes damage, and 3, 2, 1, go.
United, we are unbeatable. You must be more careful. There's nothing we can do for you once you're dead.
Yeah. I know, we're playing classic mode. That's why I'm doing adjacent. Let's head south.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Got a new weapon. Oh, you are good. Alright, let's capture the...
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Where is it? What is that? Meridian band has appeared. Oh my god! That's bloody escort missions. Here we go.
We can overcome any hardship, including this one.
Go, 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 go. I can get more forces if I beat these guys. Go for it, babe. Are we good?
I can't take my eyes off you when you fight.
The Meridian has to go. Okay, screw it. Okay, good. Can you not be a bandit? Right, you go this way. Capture this.
I've got this. Watch this.
Right, Edelgard, solve some problems. Here we go. Okay. Edelgard, make a move this way.
They must take a breather.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
How much I got left? 45. Got 3 minutes. Good. Tell you what, the way it just clearly shows the conditions for victory and the ranking, it's just so nice. Let's go.
What's next? This is just
I've met the conditions, right? 400 kilo. Do I check again? 500. It needs to be 500.
Capability of a mercenary? I have awe.
I'm bringing it down.
Okay, yeah, these are nice short missions. Very quick. Much better than the actual missions in Fire Emblem Warriors, honestly. It's going to be repetitive, but that's just Warriors games in general. But the presentation's a lot better.
Take over.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
You? Okay, let me change to you. Solve that.
I've got this.
Wide open. Success was to be expected.
Holy crap, man. My units move really fast. I love this. Let's kill that base commander, please. I've got plenty of time. I can faff about 500k. Good. I need them in the AoE. That's all I need.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
Ah. Oh my god, you survived. But no. Good. 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 Good.
Thank you for your protection, Flame Spirit.
What's that? A mace, which is probably another tier axe. Probably because it has a unique ability,
I'm
right?
getting stronger.
Accept the gifts.
I won't
MVP is me, as always. Okay, Flugel complete. Now, I need to change that back to Meridian.
Hey, a new power.
Who knew this power slept within?
Mastering various classes. You may be able to use some of the skills, combat arts you learned in other classes as well. Once you've mastered a class, change to another class and try different combinations. How though? A mace, bludgeoning, good against armor. It probably has armor slayer. Might increase might. No. It has that little symbol which has anti-armor weakness. Venom. Okay, yeah, we're getting some good weapons. +2 punchies. Smithing stones probably important. Side mission complete. 10%. What's the facility effect? That's that. That was quite impressive of me, I say. Yeah, I gotta go for seething the area. Obtain 10 strategy points. Capture. This is really interesting. This is way more interesting. And I know I like the map where you move around the little unit and attack the units in the actual classic Fire Emblem way. That's really cool. But this is a much better representation of what a campaign is like.
The Imperial army has invaded Burgundy, and will reach Garreg Mach within the month. With no way to stop their advance, we must ready ourselves for a siege.
We sent the bulk of the knights away last month, after the Western Church occupied one of our sacred sites. The forces that remain are thin at best. How are we to hold the monastery with such short-handed numbers?
It is possible the Empire orchestrated that entire incident to bleed off our strength. Look at how thoroughly information about it was buried, and how quickly the Empire invaded after declaring war. It all feels carefully calculated.
I would not put it past them. If they bring war to our doorstep, they will want us on the worst footing possible. If the tides turn against us, we may have to abandon Garreg Mach.
Never!
Edelgard is already using the Southern Church to erode our legitimacy. And now she has the gall to try and remove us by force? There can be no mercy for tyrants. So help me, I would like to put her entire army to the sword myself.
I'd love to see that.
Is it truly too late to prevent bloodshed, Lady Rhea? Edelgard must have her reasons for doing this.
If so, they elude me. The woman seems to consider our church's very existence an abomination.
Based on what, I don't know.
Yet she has gone to the trouble of reviving the Southern Church, which implies she does not mean to destroy the faith outright. Perhaps Garreg Mach is the true prize she seeks, or worse. This entire invasion could merely be a precursor to conquering all of Fodlan.
She's going for a religious victory?
Her purpose matters not. Our charge is to defend the monastery at all costs. I took an oath. I swore I would never again suffer the boots of thieves to sully this land.
Rhea.
It is a low form of comedy we find ourselves engaged in this day. To think the descendants of their empire will be the first to invade Garreg Mach.
All the more reason to prevent it. I care not if we shared blood countless generations ago. I will not permit anyone to defile Mother's resting place.
Okay, complete the side mission to unlock surveying spots in that region, surveying them to receive all kinds of rewards. Types of surveying spots rewards: simply visiting the spot grants the reward. You must pay to receive the reward. Your choice to determine the reward. Okay. So, give me money. Capture in previous badge, you find some hidden treasure company run. Money! Gold!
Okay.
Take this and talk to McArthur. What you got? Stuff! Okay. Materials. That's probably improving the camp. You've earned space for the community to capture the return to camp to claim them. So there's lots of screen shenanigans.
Do you have a moment?
Alright, what you got?
Hmm.
Told we don't have enough hands to help.
Would you
can
do
tell we're
something
asking
for
for
me?
more volunteers, but I would greatly appreciate it if you pitched in as well. Go visit the chore master when you want to volunteer. Okay, I'll fucking volunteer. Okay, that fella over there. What's this? Item keeper. Any more? Still get. Ah, come on, give me items. Bastard. I swear there was a way to freaking faculty info. I say training grounds, but marketplace would be the better one because I want better quality weapons. That said, I think the best drops would be... complicated. Chore Master would be probably the thing that puts down that hourglass meter there. Volunteers around the camp. We need to chip in here. Around the camp, 2 allies raise 4 points. Okay, yeah. You'll earn renown and reward gifts and if you achieve the highest rank.
Care to make yourself useful?
Okay, yeah, horse lad will do it. horse slide and fucking... That's some furry ass horses.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of...
You are always one step ahead of me, but to...
Go easy on yourself, Ferdinand.
So
You've
all you're
nothing more to
doing
prove
is
to me.
petting horses while I do the actual dealing with the muck. You know, boost allies' morale. The more damage it will deal to the enemies. If it reaches 0, their morale will go down 1 tier, progressing to the next. Yeah, when I'm playing classic mode, they're dead. Well, then they die. Renown and voluntary. When you volunteer, you will receive renown based on your renown will be exchanged in your personal loss. All sorts of items and crap. Great.
Yay!
Oh!
Okay. Particular preferences when it comes to anyway.
What?
Okay. Alright. It's lots of busy work. Dishes, facilities. Wait, how do you receive it? Through the faculty effects and by acquiring recipes. Okay, apply all the allies stay in effect until the end of the current chapter. Stacks with each other meal. You can select 2 meal. Okay.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Okay, nope, can't make that one. No, but I don't have to worry about weapon durability just yet. I'm not... Yeah, Caledonian. Yeah, this one, yeah. Petra and... Really? They don't like me? That's pretty bad. Let's go for it.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
I literally just picked a recipe. I didn't do anything.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
Really? For...
Okay. Activity point. Yeah, spending time with consumes points. Blah blah blah. You also gain activity points by capturing regions, and I'd rather do that, honestly. I can always increase my support points by other means. Yes, changing guess with bird. Blah blah blah.
By the way,
but perhaps you could give me some. Maybe I should give something and continue. All right. Ooh, more support stuff. Thankfully, it's right here. Who is it? Petra. I did actually play with Petra quite a bit.
Hey there, Petra. Off to train? I'll join you.
That would give me much joy. An opponent with toughness will keep me upon my toes.
You mean me? Nah, you're way tougher than I am. Also, aren't you a queen now? I didn't realize dawn to dusk training was part of the Brigid Royal Regimen.
I have not become queen yet. But there is an understanding that it will happen. And yes, in Brigid, royalty must have knowledge of fighting. I mean, to be leading our people, a ruler must have more strength than any other. My people are expecting this of me.
So it's the toughest person calling the shots, huh? I love it. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Assassinations, possibly. And then the assassin becomes the quick. Yeah. Yeah. You know, or you have a really wise, competent ruler, but because he's old and not as strong as the other people, they easily get taken over by trial by combat, and then suddenly you have a musclehead like Casper ruling the kingdom.
This is how it is meant to be working. But such things do not always go with smoothness. Mercenaries are always seeking strength too, correct?
That's true. A merc lives and dies by the sword. If you're not better than
Unless
the
you were
next
using an
opponent
axe
you face,
or a bow.
they'll
Or
be the last one you face.
Yes. Dying is without productivity. But it gives me
No
surprise
shit.
that you do not avoid jobs of danger. A queen must be facing any wolf who comes to her door. But you can have pickiness when selecting fights.
Depends on how much food you can put on the table that week. Most of us mercs barely scrape by hand to mouth. End of the day, it's just business. Some mercs will take the coin and blow town, and some employers are more than happy to hang us all out to dry. I guess you don't have a lot of sellswords in Brigid, huh?
Correct. We do not require the selling of swords. In Brigid, everyone is a hunter. Everyone is a fisher. Everyone is a warrior.
That sounds incredible. In a place like that, nobody'd have to risk their life just to get a bite to eat.
Your words give me great happiness. I will always be full of pride for Brigid.
Yeah, don't offend the future queen of another nation by insulting their culture. Even I know that, jeez. Honestly. Any rod for me?
Well, how'd it go?
Yeah, more. Give me that.
Any result's a good result.
Can I help? Who will give gift? What do you want? Oh, that's what the... Would you even like this? Yeah, sure, whatever.
I appreciate this.
Oh, okay, so I can just buy a lot of gifts and just spam it on somebody. That's cool. But if you feel some reservation, I need you to space it. Yeah, I thought she'd like that.
Hello.
More like this is going to be a first battle. Yeah, I was hoping we could pull it off without buying courses too high as all. You're playing the role of the leader more than I anticipated. That's good. Well, I can't train, so I might as well do chores. Where's it? There's the lady.
Care to make yourself useful?
Oh, I have to be on every single one. Alright, so Bernadetta and Herberder. Bernadetta. Yeah, might as well.
Counting on you both.
I will finish it, Samantha.
And you need me for this? We all must do our fair share.
Okay, and that's everything, and time for some battles. I could have done some survey missions probably, but nah.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh, that's a good fast transition. We'll be heading for this one. West Burgundy, training ground for code points. Ooh. Right. For the time being, I will save. Till next time, guys.